guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my new video. In today's video, what we're going to do is that I'm going to show you my favorite meal that I enjoy cooking on my daily basis. And what we're going to cook, we're going to cook chicken feet, pap, and cabbage. These are my favorite food that I enjoy eating, and then I'll be happy to share with you guys how I'm cooking them and also my recipes. I hope you will enjoy this video. Okay guys, now I am chopping. Actually, I'm cleaning the onion first on the outside, and then I'm making sure that it is clean out properly on the outside. And guys, I'm using 2 onions because the size of the onion is small and I love to cook with enough onion. And then I'm throwing away the rest. Now I'm washing my onions, make sure that they're clean. So guys, now I'm about to slice the onions. I like to slice onions into a small size. Guys, please be careful when you chop onions. Don't chop like me, because I see that I'm close to my fingers. So be careful when using a knife. Okay, now I'm done chopping. I poured the onions inside the pot and I poured 2 tablespoons of oil, cooking oil. So now I'm going to add the spices. The first spice I'm going to add mixed herbs. I love mixed herbs. And I'm going to add steak and chop spice, one of my favorites, and also crushed garlic. You guys, now I'm obsessed with cooking with crushed garlic. And also my favorite, oregano spice. I love oregano spice so much. This spice, I'm always cooking with it on my cookings. Also sisgan. Guys, I don't cook with sisgan on all of my dishes. I cook with sisgan. It's either on chicken feet or with something that I know that it's gonna need salt. So I use it as my other salt because I don't like pouring a lot of salt, original salt. Now I'm adding the chicken feet, guys. But add the chicken feet once you can see your onions are cooked. Your onions must be cooked. Then you can pour your chicken feet and mix thoroughly. Mix until you are satisfied, so that you can add 1 cup of water or you can add 2 cups of water, or you can add the water that you feel that it's okay for you, but don't add too much water because it's gonna overcook your chicken feet, and that's not what we want. We want chicken feet that they will show you that I'm alive, but you know. Anyways, now we're moving to another onion. I'm cutting another onion for cabbage. I prefer cutting onion first before I chop the cabbage. I'm pouring the onion inside the pot. Now I'm moving to the cabbage, guys. My favorite veg. I love cabbage so much. I don't know why, guys. My body just loves cabbage. I love cabbage, and I have the special spices that I use, or I can say peppers that I use to do cabbage. So guys, now I'm almost done chopping the cabbage. Oops guys, now I'm done for real. I forgot that I'm left with one piece, so I'm finishing off that one piece of cabbage. I'm peeling it, and guys, can you see my cabbage? I chop it so thin. Don't chop it thick, just make it so thin so that your cabbage can come out so nicely and cook so quickly, because if it's big leaves, it's not gonna cook so quickly. So now I'm done. I'm putting it there inside the pot, and I'm also like to clean when I'm done with whatever that I was doing. I like to keep it tidy, and pouring the cooking oil, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I'm switching on the stove and I'm putting it on a low heat so that it can cook slowly. I'm also checking my chicken feet. They're not ready yet, they're almost there. I'm mixing so that I can make sure that they cook. And I'm also adding a beef cube, my favorite, and I'm also pouring oyster sauce. But if you have soya sauce, you can add soya sauce, but I'm not a fan of soya sauce. I feel like it's too strong for me. I prefer oyster sauce, and I'm adding salt, but not too much, just a little for taste, because already I have added too many spices. And I'm taking my cabbage again, so I keep on mixing the cabbage. As you can see, when I'm mixing, my cooking oil is not showing too much. That means I poured a little, the one that it's supposed to be. Don't pour too much oil, guys, cooking oil. You're not gonna enjoy your cabbage. And now I'm mixing again, and I'm checking again the cabbage. I'm pouring salt inside my cabbage, and also black pepper and white pepper. These are my 3 favorite things on the cabbage: salt, black pepper, white pepper, my favorites. And as you see, when I'm mixing, the cooking oil is not showing. It is fine the way I pour cooking oil, so make sure your cabbage is gonna be like this. Don't pour too much oil, guys. If you pour too much oil, your cabbage will be lumpy, and it's not gonna be nice. I'm checking again. Oh guys, I forgot to pour my favorite spices. I'm pouring chicken spice. I never mind the bottle, guys. Now I'm not throwing away these bottles, ne? And I'm also pouring Raja mild and spicy. So guys, I'm using these bottles. I like to buy parsley mostly, so I'm using these bottles. I don't throw them, I recycle them and pour my own spices, but I name them with a marker so that I don't forget which spice it is. And I'm checking my cabbage for the last time, and it seems ready now. It looks whitish and greenish. It is not burnt, it's well cooked. So I'm done with cabbage. I am now going to switch off the stove. Checking my chicken feet again. Guys, if you look at my chicken feet, you can see there's no soup. It's only water and spices. You see, and there's not too much cooking oil. I don't like oily stuff. I prefer the oil to be okay. Also, I am moving to pap. I'm boiling water, but already I poured hot boiled water. So yeah, these are the things that I'm going to use to make pap: the whisker and the other thing, I don't know what they call them in English. So I'm going to use whisker because it's gonna be better for me and easier. So this is the maize meal. Okay, so I'm moving the other pot so that you can see, guys. Please be careful when you're going to pour the maize meal inside the boiling water, and you need to be quicker when you pour the maize meal, and then put it on low heat, guys. You see how quicker I am. I make sure that I am quicker, and if you are not quicker on this first step, what's gonna happen is that you will find your pap having the big balls, like the balls, small balls, and your pap is gonna just know already that is bad. It has to be smooth when you're doing this stage. This first step, it has to be smooth. So I'm done. And guys, I like to keep my pots neat. I love these pots, the ones that we grew up with, and the pap from this pot is nice. This is how the pap has to look like. So now it's not ready yet. I'm going to check if I can still add maize meal. So as I'm mixing, I can see it is still very, very, very soft, and I prefer my pap soft and hard. So I'm pouring maize meal again, and I'm mixing for the last time. But on the first step, guys, I put my pap for 25 seconds to 30 seconds, and then from there I'm mixing. Or let me just say, for you to be safe, just put it for 15 minutes and be safe on that. And now I'm mixing. You see, pap needs strength, guys. It needs strength. You need to mix it thoroughly until you are satisfied. That's how we do it. And as you can see, the pap is very smooth, guys, and it's not too hard, it's not too soft, it's just okay. It's just in the middle, soft and hard at the same time, combined together. So when it does that, it breathes. That means you are good to go. Anytime it's gonna be ready for you to dish out your pap. So it's me again wiping the pot. Hey, guys, I love to clean the pot. I don't like working on a messy place. I like to keep my stove clean. The area that I'm cooking on, I prefer it clean. I don't like messy stove or counter. I prefer cleaning, guys. I get annoyed when I don't do it. When I don't clean, I get annoyed. Okay. So now I'm checking my pap after like 45 minutes now on the stove, or 40 minutes, I think. I'm not quite sure, but I'm checking if it is okay. But to me now it looks okay. It's well cooked now. It's ready to be served. As you can see, it's good. Can you see how soft it is, guys? Very, very soft. So it's ready to be dished out. Okay, guys, this is how your pap has to look like now. Now we're switching off the stove. I don't know why I switched on to, so I'm switching them off both. So guys, never mind my son's plate there. As you can see, I just did the blocks for him. On his pap, I did blocks because I'm still training him to feed himself. He's still a 4-year-old baby boy. So I make sure that I cut the cubes. And the chicken feet, guys, as I'm serving it, you can see for yourself that
The chicken feet, they are not too overcooked. They are medium rare, I can say. Medium rare, they're just not too cooked, they're just fine. And the chicken feet soup, it is not watery, it is not too oily. I didn't pour any packet soup. And then I'm ending off the plate with the parsley.
Okay guys, now we are done cooking. We are ready to eat our meal. I'm happy that I'm done cooking this meal, and then I want to show you the final plate, how it looks like. Okay guys, my apologies on the video that I didn't show you how I dish out my pap. But what I do is that I use a bowl, and then I pour a pap inside, and then I turn it over on the plate. And then this is the cabbage. I like to keep it simple. And this is the chicken feet. If you're used to me, guys, I'm like, I love a good presentation. It doesn't matter if it's a home cooked meal or we are at home or gathering, but as long as I have cooked, I love to make a good presentation. I feel like sometimes people will appreciate your food if you bring a good presentation. So guys, I hope you learned a lot in this video, and I hope that you will be able to share with your friends and families. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe below. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye.